Hello? Oh, okay, I was kind of confused what was going on there. But now there's some big issues here. What the hell is going on? Reasonable? Ah, damn. Damn. That's unreasonable. I guess we're back. I'm not sure what happened here. At one point, I saw that the server was disconnecting. I do believe there were some issues with my internet, but don't worry, folks. We're very much back here at the broadcast. It's all good and dandy. Now, for those who are wondering what just happened, obviously the pistol round went over, and it went in favor here for the Wiz Squad, though now we have an odd bug. None of the players have weapons, so I don't know how to explain that. Oh, there we go. We see Bexy with a smoke grenade in his hand. A flash as well. Another flash in his hand. But if you take a look at someone like WeCloud, he's got nothing. He's got the Quake view model. So I guess you're going to have to go for a bit of a quick reconnect and disconnect after this round, I'd say. Shin here with the MP9 should be able to close things down, I'd like to say. As now we do see a lot more players coming in who have been softened up here. The MP9 here from Shin is able to do work. He finds the one kill. The second one, the grenade, though, does some good damage on him, not going to lie. But overall, the eco is pretty much over here. 11 rounds here for Wiz. And now this is going to be the investment here from NiRVANA. With the purchase coming through, we have the AK-47s coming into play. A couple of smoke grenades to work with as well. So utility is definitely on the side here of NiRVANA. They also have the weaponry. But will that be enough for them to secure the round? That is the biggest question you have to ask. Because so far, I can't say I've really been impressed with the way NiRVANA has approached their CT side as well as their T side of Overpass. Oh, what was that? Not sure what's going on here with the GoTV client. Now do you see a push going through? Oh, Cody AK-47 does pick up a kill on Bluegungun. That is a great early frag here from NiRVANA. Probably one of the things they're really hoping to acquire in this case. But here, what's going to happen next here for NiRVANA? They have the one-man advantage, which is great and all, but how will they use it to their advantage? Primarily, even by this point, when you have an advantage like this, like NiRVANA, in the situation of the 4 versus 5, you now have the possibility of going wherever you want. Whichever side you end up hitting, you will have the advantage. That's just the nature of the game. And so, it is Jin to pick up a kill on Jewelry. Now that's the one thing as well. If you're NiRVANA, you want to be very careful in your approach. You don't want to spread out too thin, or that will allow players like Jin to pick up a kill, thus making the offensive a lot harder. Now, 40 seconds remaining. They're going to have to commit here, NiRVANA. And this is odd. For those who might see on the minimap, we have Jin, who is pushed up aggressively here. They don't even check him, because one of the players has even walked past through him. WeCloud finally punishes Jin. But meanwhile, 20 seconds remaining. The plan here from NiRVANA has been compromised because of that one kill. And it's pretty obvious that you're hitting the site right now. Aeon, can he find the kill? You're on the stairs, guy. He sure does. The second player coming in, he does not secure it. Myazek with the MP9 gets the first one. And now it's all up to WeCloud here on the side. He is playing behind Optimus Prime. They don't really check if they do. And that's going to be a kill. So, guys, we do have some weird issues here, but I think a quick... I think if we do some magic here, that should be enough. And of course, magic being a quick reconnect and disconnect, and we should have all of the players' view models back into the screen, and that is pretty much it. Take a look, guys. This is looking very nice. You have players with actual rifles in their hands, as well as knives. That's nice to see. But what's also nice to see is the fact that the Wiz players are looking pretty solid here on the CD side as well. They haven't lost a lot of steam, it seems like, and even after losing the opening frag, they were able to bounce back and secure themselves the 12th. Now, as we do see NiRVANA, as you do go for the purchase, it's not a very good-looking investment here. The players don't have a lot to work with here, as we might see. It is going to be, though, a position where the players from NiRVANA, they're playing this one very safe. They're hoping to find the aggression here from WiZ, but from what I can tell, that's not really the case. WiZ are playing this one quite passively themselves. They have a neat little setup here towards long, which probably means that if there's going to be players peeking in through long, Bexy is able to find the kill, then the teams will be super hyper-focused on the long player, not even anticipate Jin to be in that position. They're going to approach it a little bit different manner. Before going for the straight-up peek, they are going to go for the boost, though. And Bexy's waiting for it. I think he even sees the head. He sure does. He secures the headshot. I suppose the kill here, Jin as well goes on to secure himself a kill of his own, and that's the thing. It is a very simple setup in long, but it's very effective. For now, Jin picks up a kill, Bexy as well. And this round is just falling apart here. NiRVANA not able to find a single kill thus far. That's got to be quite satisfying here. WeCloud finally gets the first, gets himself the second as well. But still to win this one, not too easy. Gets himself the third one as well. Is he actually pulling this one off? 10 seconds. Where's the... Oh, there we go. There's the bomb. Didn't even really see it on the minimap, which is pretty odd. There we go. That's going to be the round here for WiZ. They make it to 13. And most importantly, we can see that that was an important round for NiRVANA to lose. Because if we were to take a look at their economy, it is looking dreadful. They must go for an eco here, and we can see it's just some of those upgraded pistols coming into play, some utility, and that's about it. So again, you look at the weaponry here of WiZ. If you compare the two teams, you're thinking that WiZ has to come out on top here to extend the scoreline. And with that point, that's looking very likely. This is, of course, a push from the NiRVANA players. They're on the T's side. They're hoping to find somebody's engagements. But I'm not sure if they will succeed just yet. Boogan throws down the nade. I'm not sure if that's the right play, though. I mean, once he throws down the nade, he opens up another avenue of attack for the NiRVANA players. So now he has to be focusing on the tunnel as well as the doors. If earlier the doors would have been closed, and if he sees them being blown out or the doors being open, he can then shift his focus on towards connector. So I'm not sure if that was the right play there from Boogan. 50 seconds remaining. The NiRVANA players have been giving a lot of room to work at, if I'm being honest. Pretty much unopposed here whilst entering the site. Now they must deal with the CTs who are trying to hold their ground. Oka takes down one of these players. There's going to be a lot more coming in here from the T side, but they haven't really been able to cross just yet. 30 seconds remaining. They have to commit on the bombs. So they want to try to blunt the bomb here. And we can see they're struggling in that regard. Lobi sees the player there in stairs. Can he secure the frag? Not just yet. He's getting shut down. Pugagan is there. And this is a cleanup, a total mop-up here on the A-bomb side. Only the one kill working out here for NiRVANA, and that's basically it. Now the NiRVANA core can finally invest here. They can buy up the AK-47s, even an AWP if they wish to, but yeah, it looks like it is just going to be the AK-47. They did have some prominent operas on the CD side of Inferno, if you recall. Jewelry is doing a pretty good job. Oak as well on the A side. But I don't think I have seen an op being picked up here on the T side from NiRVANA just yet. And even on the CD side, because they were in a lot of rounds dealing with some economical issues, we only saw the op in the hands of Oka very few times. There you go. It's going to be Bexy picking up the first kill here for WiZ. Great early advantage, though. He didn't even have a single teammate backing him up, so pretty much if he ends up dying there, that's an early advantage for NiRVANA. And speaking about advantages, 4 versus 4, that's not too bad here for the NiRVANA players. The one flash grenade, though, does reveal the positioning here of Bexy. As he rains off the shot, that's going to force the T's to keep more attention towards that part of the map, or at the very least anticipate an opera here on A. For now, NiRVANA are being very careful, and even though I say very careful, we do have one of the players here with the bomb and long. They've actually spread out quite thin. They're pretty much out here playing a 1-1-1 setup. Now it looks like Lovey will be able to regroup with his teammate Aeon. But at the same time, what is Jewelry still doing there on the other side of the map? Is he hoping to find out some sort of flank? No, it looks like with 30 seconds remaining, this is going to be the play. You have two players here from NiRVANA coming in from short, and you have one individual coming in from monster. That seems to be the play right now. As the players do rain in, Jewelry does pick up the kill here on Bugangan. There's two more players remaining here from WiZ on the bomb site itself. Can they even cross? That's the problem, though. Jin gets one of them. And if he begins to punch in the numbers, oh, he doesn't, though. 5 seconds. He needs to find the one kill here, Mizek. He might just be able to pull this one through. He finds the one kill. And there we go. That's going to be it here. He's got the Glock out. Ring around Rosie, but it's still going to be around here for the likes of WiZ. They pull it through. I mean, that was super close there on the postman situation. I think there was, what, 1 second remaining, I think, to plant the bomb? Something ridiculous like that. And he finds the one bullet he needs to do for the smoke. Six rounds for NiRVANA. It's a good opportunity as any to take a look back at the scoreboard, and we can see this has been the WiZ show these past couple of rounds. A lot of rounds being picked up here by WiZ. Great early pickup here by Bexy as well. The players are not in the best position right now. As we do see the players from NiRVANA have slowed down quite a bit here, except for WeCloud, who's going a bit aggressive here, the connector. Moving up here, hoping to spawn out someone, but he can't see a thing just yet. Flashes ring in. Very good setup here from the WiZ guys on the CT side. As we do see Oka coming in with the AK-47. He does see the player and he secures the kill on Langek. So that is a good opening here for NiRVANA, keeping things balanced here, as all things should be. Smoker needs an A bomb site, but I think this is just an elaborate fake. They're not really committing to the A push. And in fact, the biggest push will happen here on the B side. This is where they still deploy the last bits of utility and try to make this push happen here. Bugangan holding the good angle here, making sure the players have a difficult time crossing. But it's still a 2 versus 2. Not a bad position here for NiRVANA. They should be able to close this one out. Bexy, not a big fan of the push through the smoke on Heaven. But at the very least, NiRVANA can punch in the numbers. They put himself in a 2 versus 2. The late boost coming in. Can they find the kill, though? Not yet. It is going to be Shin to pick up a kill. Oka, though, he does find the first one and the second one to boot. That's going to be 4 kills for Oka and most importantly 7 rounds here for NiRVANA. Now, for those who are tuning in right now, brief intermission pause. It's good opportunity as any to mention that the first map, it was the map pick of WiZ. It went 16-2 in favor of NiRVANA. And right now, this being the second map of the best of 3 series, this will probably be a victory here for WiZ by this point. It is going to require some, let's say, heroic plays from NiRVANA. They're gonna need to win themselves 8 rounds in a row to secure overtime. And once they do secure overtime, it's still questionable whether they can win the second map. So WiZ can, I'd like to say they can kinda chill a little bit, right? They still have rounds to work with, you don't have to overstress it, don't have to overthink it. Though this purchase, right, it's an interesting one, I'll call it that. You have 5 MP9s being purchased, not anything else, just the 5 NP9s, and they're gonna hope to win a round on the back of it. Now, is it possible? Yes, if it is a commitment on the B bomb side, but it's not really just yet. NiRVANA just, playing the time. They know that time is on their side, and they don't have to commit to one of the bomb sites just yet. They can play this one safe, though it is gonna have to be at one point or another a commitment. Looks like they have chosen to be bomb site. The MP9s can actually do a lot of damage in the position they are right now. They're close to the choke points. If NiRVANA won't find the kills quick enough, the MP9s can come into fruition and do some serious damage here. Jewelry takes down his own teammate, and at least Jewelry replies. But yes, this round, as we do see, is very much over here. The Wiz guys with the MP9s can't really win this one. And in all fairness, for a player like Bexy, it would make a lot of sense to even save that sniper rifle because, or actually, pardon me, not the sniper rifle, but the MP9, because he doesn't have a lot of money to work with, whereas his teammates are doing quite fine in the money department. It's just him kind of struggling here after the purchase of the MP9. Oh, gonna go for the hunt. Oh, I think he would have wanted to pick up the Galil there, but because he shoots the player, he also shoots off the Galil into the skies, and of course he also runs out of time to even pick up the Galil. So 8 rounds right now from NiRVANA. For now, they have picked up 2 rounds in a row. This is one of the better streaks they have thus far in the game. As previously their best scoreline was picking up 4 rounds in a row. Right now they've got 2. So they're getting ever so closer to reaching overtime, but they still need now 7 rounds in a row to continue on the play. And I like this from Wiz though. They have all the weaponry in the world to actually go say, like, right, let's just go with the forest bar here. We've got rounds to work with. But they still keep it pretty simple. I mean, yes, they keep the MP9s. And some of the players are just on the pistols, so they're saying the message is clear. We can win this one. All we need right now is a good purchase. Once we have it, that's when we will secure victorious on the second map here at the best of 3. Molotovs in connector. WeCloud could be punished here. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure what Jin was doing in that position. He should have gone with a refrag there. He should have gone for the double peek alongside his teammate. If Bexy dies, at the very least, there's a refrag. Now, both of those players die as Jin hides in the corner and allows the Molotov to consume him. Yes, another pretty clean round here from NiRVANA, it looks like. They will be able to pick up the bomb site without any casualties whatsoever. A bit overzealous, shooting his own teammate there, but as of right now, Oka, you will see a lot more players coming in, I would presume. I think he was spotting out the second guy, didn't he? First down the smoke grenade, to be sure. Uh-oh. Oh, that's some poor timing there for Boogang. He was looking towards that walkway for such a long period of time, hoping to see Jewelry in his vicinity. And once he begins to back away, that's when Jewelry pops in. 15-9 right now. NiRVANA will probably... Yeah, they're going to keep that sniper off in the hands of Oka. It has been quite good to some extent, but he hasn't found any opening kills. Primarily it has been Oka with the sniper rifle just closing things out or even finding some of those ladder kills that he's seems to be like the second, the third man into the bomb site. Molotov there for Fountain to deter the NiRVANA players from pushing any further, but he's still pushing for the flames. That's damage being dealt in Shin. This is an aggressive play with the AG. He picks the kill and drops the bomb carrier. Now the problem is though, this is a nice push, but it doesn't have the teammates backing him out. Now they finally come in. But as they do, they want to be quite careful here. There's Bexy dealing the damage, and I think, yeah, there's a guy in connector. This is a horrendous setup right now for Wiz Jin. Last man standing here towards Fountain. Can he survive this one? He can. He pulls himself off with a third kill. But Oka, yeah, it's going to secure it on Jin. So this is a weird setup here from Wiz. I'm not going to lie. For 2 versus 2. It's still quite a doable situation here for either team, but we can see that the players from Viz, they spread out quite thin. You have one of the players here on the B side, the other one who's pushed up. Wait, this is odd. You have one of the players who's holding the B side, but one of them is pushed up all the way through monsters. So, yeah, Link, please rotate towards that A side. As the rotate does come through, they're going to begin to realize that once the smokes are deployed, that yes, this is in fact a hit on the save-bomb site. Lengtho, can he find the first kill? He sure does. And now he just needs to wait for his teammate. That's the basic gist of it. He waits for his teammate, Maziak, and they can hope to pull this one off. But look at Oka. This is aggressive. If I'm a CT on the retake, I would not anticipate a player to be there, but Link, he's doubting his options, though. He's taking a look at that part, hoping to see the player coming through there. And now there's Oka. He's not going to pull off the trigger just yet. He misses the shot! Big mistake, reveals his position, but Mazak, he needs to find this kill, or at the very least pick up the defuse kit, and he does get the kit. He can still actually throw down the flash. That's no flash, though. That's a decoy, and yes, Oka's going to push it for the flames to secure the kill, and well, Viz are having quite a difficult time to close this one out. I mean, 50-10 is the scoreline. These past 4 rounds have gone in favor of NiRVANA. And we do see another position where the players here from Viz are back on the eco. That's pretty much it. They're back on the eco. A couple of those upgraded pistols, and that's about it. This is the jewelry. Doing some damage here, but definitely not a lot. Bexy clearing out the angles with the Deagle, hoping to spot a player here from NiRVANA, and he'll had a hard time spotting an Aeon as he's hiding here in the playground. Go, Iron picks up another kill. Okay, we get it, Aeon. The man's dead. You don't have to go in for the BM. There's no need to kill him in the afterlife. And now 15 seconds remaining in NiRVANA. They're gonna have to commit to this bomb set, I would presume. Link here with a 5.7, a pretty powerful pistol. Nice to see it coming into play again. The rest of the players coming through, and there we go. A pretty clean round here for NiRVANA. They don't have a very difficult time at closing things out, and by this point, the cleanness? I don't know if that's even the word. They don't need clean rounds by this point of NiRVANA. They just need victories. Because as we do see the second map, it is coming to a close right now, and they have built up the money. Money's not the issue, because one way or the other, if they lose a round, they lose the second map. And this is, of course, going to be the NiRVANA players, with, for AK-47s, their position still the 8 will be in the hands of Oka. But Viz, they've been constantly going aggressive there, by their lonesome, on towards Long, on towards Fountain, and they're just being punished. I'm not even sure if that's the right play for a team like Viz to be making. And these latter stages of the game, they were looking so good at one point, and now to me, it kind of looks like they're crumbling. NiRVANA, do you have the advantage this position? Can they actually pull this one off, I wonder? Because we do have 4 players here in the position of Monster. So that's where the push will happen. And Myzik and Leng, they have a pretty good setup here. Can they find any of the kills here? The first one, the second one as well, but the free frags are there. There's Boo going to find a kill. And we're down to the 2 versus 2. The tables have turned. Oka must play this one aggressive. Oh, the tick from the Molotov. It shows off the position there for Shin, but 10 seconds remaining. Boogang, he can still try to pull this one off. He drops the bomb carrier. Now just has to hide. If he hides enough, he can get it done, but can't. That will be 12 rounds now for NiRVANA. And for those who were wondering how many rounds did he win in a row? Well, 6. 6 rounds in a row, apparently. Okay, right now the AWP, aggressive stuff. I mean, we can see there has been a change of pace right now from NiRVANA. They're feeling much more confident coming into this matchup here. Oka, that's not, he actually though. Okay, he does pick up a kill. He picks up 4 kills in total, so the aggressive push from Wiz falls flat on its face. Well, another slow round here from the NiRVANA players. And I kind of like the approach here from Viz. This time around, it's not some sort of awkward push coming into place. This is, you know, standard stuff. They're sticking this one together. They have a bit of a setup there towards long, from what I can tell. NiRVANA right now, WeCloud just clearing out the angles here in connector. And this is good here from NiRVANA. Their approach is reasonable. They're clearing out the angles here, making sure there aren't any Wiz players close by. And 50 seconds remaining. So a lot of time here, and ooh, Oka definitely spots the player here, but if you are Bexing that position, you definitely don't want to go with the repick here. You gotta play this one safe. A lot of utility here for NiRVANA to exploit right now. They are throwing down their smoke grenades, and they're hitting the bomb site. There's no time to waste. 30 seconds remaining. This has to work out here for NiRVANA if they want to secure themselves overtime. There we go. There's Bex to pick up the first. Oka can't really see a damn thing. The smoke grenades are blocking off the vision. Though they can plant the bomb here, and that's the good here thing. And Oka still firing off the shots, though. Hoping to get someone here, but he won't succeed. And both the operators missing their shots. Bexy comes out on top. It's only Jewelry and WeCloud remaining. Now it's all up to WeCloud here. The 1 versus 3. Can he pull it off? All 3 players from the same direction. He is hoping to spot it. One of them gets the first one, but not the second guy. That's going to be 16 to 13. Not the easiest way to close it out. But Wiz do it. They do it here on Overpass. And now we're heading into our 3rd map, guys. So stay tuned to the broadcast. We'll be right back with our 3rd map to see who's going to win the best of 3. Is it going to be Wiz? Is it going to be NiRVANA? Well, you're just going to have to wait and see.
Charge up your game with excitement. Highest odds on the market. Coverage of all live and pre-match events. Place your bets with Solid Bookmaker and win with your favorite teams. Take what's rightfully yours with GG.bet.